Don't knock on that door. She gonna get you. He did not do that on accident. No, you can't get up there. Mm-mm. You gonna get out. No, no crying. No crying. Calm down. Calm down. Why are you falling? She is so extra. She made me try to feel back. I would have on the string, but she ain't got no clothes on. These guys. It's my issues right there. Calvin. I'm doing Calvin things. want it. I don't know. I'll fix it when I fix it. Wait a minute. Is it yin yang or yin yang? Yin yang or yin yang? Okay, kind of said yin yang or yin yang or yin yang. Yin yang. Yin yang. Yin and yang. Oh. Bro, I can't spell. Oh, this really creeps. They not. Can they like? Oh, they banned 8. Wait, no, they banned Paradox and Celeste. Who's been playing Celeste? I kind of like that how I had it. I'm gonna switch it back. Damn. You get all this protein in. I think there's not. That's what I need in my life right now. Oh, guys, I actually don't know who's gonna win this. I like Holiday, man. Holiday is fun as fuck to play, bro. You just it's a learning curve for other characters because you just so used to just walking at somebody. I think you have to. It's more of a problem. I think it's more of a problem for you to not be more vertical in your gameplay than it is to be with Lash. Calico and Shield versus Page. Oh no, Holiday and Page. I got Calico and Shield for sure. Oh wait, no, they is yeah. Okay, they just switch lanes. Page. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Bird with the clock got this year. I mean this week. BWC is such a big. That's such a weird thing to say repeatedly. So Bird with clock would be repeated. Can't wait to see a scout hook. It's crazy because they good at a point where they'd actually like I don't know Edo. I heard I was in the Edo stream. He's like I'm always a video whatever it was. He was mm, what that? What Perry's crazy. Or he's not even trying until like they lose a week, which is good. I would fucking try every week and like, or they probably would lose more if they tried so hard. I feel like they just they ain't keeping up with that boy. You're not keeping up with that boy. But some good food right here. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that last. Let me stop being. Let me stop being that way. Somebody on Earth. Yeah. Mm. I love a piece of chicken, some cold chicken. What Page saved, man? He don't have oat yet. He would have been fucked. I was like, I ain't chicken. I feel like since they got a Geist, it's not. Was that a triple game? Bird Clock got it, man. It's early death, but it's scary. That meaning gang right there. We get like gun bebop. That'd be crazy. I love the name. Oh, come on now, Scout. Scott. Come on now, Scott. I like that better. Scott. That's a get back for sure. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the maneuverability. The maneuver going on here, dude. Wait, what? Oh, they got a page. What's with the page, bro? Is it really? What's with the page, dude? They got him. They got him. That's y'all, that's y'all. He's out of there. He out of there. Hey, man. Okay, is Express Shot really that good? Oh, I gotta see what builds really fuck with for real. They won that Guardian. Which I don't think. Oh wow, I can't tell for real, bro. Oh yeah, that Calico. Calico. Got him, Page. Boom. This Page in the jungle fighting. Wait, hold up. I got her. Oh, I dropped iron. They gang King Page. Kill. Saya. Saya. Did I say Shy? Yeah, Saya. All right. You can melee those. Huh. Should have known, yeah. Okay. You got that spirit buff. I do my spirit buff later, so you don't think. Why I try to juice? Oh yeah, crazy Calico gang. He's just catching it. F1, F1, F1. Oh, he's not older. Oh, he just dies in that. Who's there with him? Whoa!
into it. Arctic on the other side will shut down the kill and prevent the Schwartz shenanigans. And right now, melee creeps again, they have the ability to really pressure the map more. And I think there's a fight breaking out. Geo gets caught. That does not look very good. Yeah, gets popped.
He just got yeeted across the map too. Like, did you see the view model just disappear?
Yeah. Sent into space.
Well, with that kill, okay, so again, we've had 4 buffs so far in this game, right? 2 on each side of the map. Melee creeps have gotten all 4. We're about to hit the 15-minute mark, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him do it yet again and get every single buff this game has provided. You see Scout on the right-hand side, left is completely open. Just take a look at some of these.
Whoa.
Oh my.
No.
Scout is him.
Oh.
This nigga Scout is crazy.
That's kind of gross.
What angle is it?
Going for the buffs again. Might be more of a challenge on this one. Again, I'm looking to see if your statement rings true. Did they get every buff? Oh. They will fight up on the roof here. It's going to attract all the attention. There's scouts on that. Bebop is a big presence. And I'm not sure who got the buff there. I can only assume that it was, in fact, indeed, melee creeps.
What the fuck is Calico? Can we watch Calico?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the fight
was on a 5 kill streak.
Everyone just kind of left it up as Arctic. Okay, gets a parry on the fish cake. Saya's still here. I mean, there's no real threat of dying, to be fair, and eventually he will be cleaned up. That was at least 1 kill returned on with Dew falling. He's on the left-hand side of the map as he's trying to push in towards that walker, and the urn has been picked up once again here in the hands of Ido.
Kinetic dash.
Sporting a comfortable 7k lead so far, with the urn could easily go up to 10k.
I need to watch more of this.
A bit of a separation
for Dan. And I think that's where it's really difficult to deal with here if you do go for that contest on the urn.
They won the lane for sure.
That's a great call out, yeah. Yeah, what do we really have to deal with that? I mean, I suppose you need to maybe try to lasso isolate Saya somehow. Like, Saya would have to make a positional mistake, but on Kelvin, I think positioning is one of the strengths with the hero's kit. Having the ice path really allows you to kind of do whatever you want positionally. Well, there's a lasso. That's what we're looking for. And there we go. Into the dome here, looking for the save with the ice beam getting ripped as well. And this is very awkward indeed for Fishcake. It's still up for now, though. And eventually Fishcake is going to get taken out. So the effort was there. But is this going to turn around now? Were they out there for too long? Did the Frozen Dome buy all the time they needed?
Probably not winning.
1 kill apiece so far. With Geo going down in the silver. But Tanner falls finally.
Watch the Calico.
Very weak also. And the urn
is cat is really chasing this bat bars. So I did there. Cat.
It's like a little back and forth here between these two. The fight's still continuing though. Zato cleans up another kill. Yeah, he just has to wait now. I mean, he doesn't have to dunk the urn yet because he knows they have.
This dude Saya holds this team together. I swear to God.
Pullbacks out of Saya there. And now we're over 10k. We're 15k up. They were just 7k up and they over doubled it. And the last time I brought it up.
He gets every
urn plus the team fight victory there. It seems like the team fight dynamics are just beginning to really favor melee creeps quite significantly. I think the Kelvin's ultimate is a large part of that. We saw that really created a huge difference. It saved like Fishcake ended up dying, but it took so long for Fishcake to die. That's I think that just created a massive advantage for melee creeps.
I don't really see that coming.
It's gonna be tough for Geo to escape the slowing hexes. Galore preventing it from getting away.
I want them scouts next to it.
I think we've seen melee creep stabilize. Like BWC had a good early game, some really good ganks coming through off the get-go. But melee creeps have kind of settled back into what they know and what they normally do in these matches, putting BWC on the back foot. 16k difference now, and John's at 22,000 souls. This is going to be tough. I honestly think for BWC to come back, it's going to be very difficult to do so. Scout's been hitting some crazy hooks this whole game.
Rising Ram coming on through. Taking down Saya. Revenge time. It is revenge time. Taking down Saya. Wow, screw that guy. Hook. Oh, hello. He pulled in a wolf or werewolf. Did you want that? I don't know. The uppercut, though, it's going to slow things down, but back into the fights. Geo doesn't know which way to go.
No!
Dodging the hook,
how do you get this hook back so quick? If you hook somebody, you get it back?
Geo don't know. The uppercut is going to be dodging the hook, slow things down, but back into the wolf or werewolf. Did you want that? I don't. Hook. Oh, hello. He pulled in a wolf or werewolf.
Oh, I guess so.
Ido's also, you know, he's doing his doing his things.
Is either Hubba Cup.
Yeah, he's at 19k, so he's not like super far ahead in souls at all. But he's on a kill streak. And he's been kind of just doing his job, right? He's been around the map. He's been a nuisance. Being a lot of farm from bots.
I don't play B-Bop.
Really interested to see the soul breakdown, where he got all the souls from after this game's
That's
done.
so smart.
It'll take a little bit longer than expected. Chain game's up for
I
time,
didn't
so
know
could
this.
buy some
B-Bop has
time.
his
There's no one there to
aura
really
that
back up
fucks
except
everything.
Gibbs. I feel like you almost just have to let this one go. I think it's one.
Did that slam count as a heavy?
Not
Oh
horrible.
yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, not totally horrendous.
He's gonna get hooked. Right into this damn.
So much focus fire.
Yeah,
There's no way to get any of these other rejuves out here. It's just a matter of time. Until now, melee creeps will come for these walkers, but they have the ability to also clean up the map. They've got so many options right now. As they take down the page, Gibbs goes.
How did Tanner live down? Like Gibbs didn't.
I don't know. Not entirely sure.
Alright, I'd be saying shit about Edo and then he just.
I gotta say, I often see Ido purchasing Silence Wave on heroes that other people don't tend to buy. I think Ido really rates the item.
Bored?
I think it's really good, honestly. It's also a really good tool for assassinating, which is what he's doing in Calico, because it reduces their spirit resist too, while also making it hard to run away from you because you can't use any abilities. So it gives an extra leg up when it comes to these fights.
Yeah, he buys it with Silver a lot as well for the same type of style, you know, jump in and Silence Wave, Express Shot.
Yeah, I think Silence Wave is probably a very underrated, or isn't probably, it is a very underrated item. You know, we don't even have focus. I think you would talk to me about this maybe, that maybe there'd be an uptick in focus lens because of Dispel Magic not being taken. Oh my god, he just gets a dunk in enemy territory? How does he do this? This should not be allowed. Saya gets the dunk, gets all the souls as well, and they might get the fight off the back of this too.
Oh my god. John just sniping people.
Headed to Greenwich.
You shouldn't call
it's
it
disjointed.
It should be like a silver bullet when you're shooting.
Yeah.
Transformed, I like incurs silver.
True. I love to see like the projectile, like this massive stake flying at them. Stake gun, painkiller or something.
I for some reason thought you were talking about, you know, the meat. You're talking about meat popsicle, steak flavored. I was just imagining shooting steaks.
Ah, that would be also pretty cool. So it's looking very difficult right now, to say the least, with Bird O'Clock. The lead is getting kind of crazy now. The rejuves, notwithstanding, it's just devastation. You know, they can't seem to stay up Bird O'Clock in any of these fights anymore.
Yeah, I think melee creeps, their macros, it's so solid. It is. Funny enough, I think it's probably some of the most solid out of any team, even in compared to EU. I think individually EU's better players than NA. Like for instance, if you compare melee creeps with Abraham's, but I think melee creeps have really stepped up the macro game. Like, how often do you ever see Abraham's get double buffs? I would say almost never. I don't think they really normally like commit or focus on that as a way to go forward or something to add to their like playbook.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I do always wonder, you know, what does Deadlock in, you know, 2-3 years look like? Even in a game that's you know, straightforward, like in the fundamentals like Counter-Strike, it took many years for the top teams to really get extremely good at the fundamentals.
There's a lot of fundamentals to learn here in Deadlock too. And I think I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see like these big international lands. I want to see like what Korea will bring to the table when it comes to Deadlock, because they've always been known as being really good, like League of Legends, for instance.
Yeah. That's such a good point. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm now really excited. But we get the Walker going down. Again, not too much to challenge this, really. I mean, it's just a brute force of melee creeps is overpowering.
Yeah, he caught off.
It's an unfair matchup at this point.
That's fucked.
Yeah, they haven't lost a single one, have they?
That's so fucked.
It's gonna expire now, though. Yeah, now it's expired.
See
if there's any kills to be had.
I looked away.
No.
This game is not going well.
This is 6 kill streak, 4 kill streak. That's not cool.
Do you
just see what hurts?
do you think Faker has like some sort of contract either with like his team or with Riot that he's not allowed to like stream Deadlock or like a competitor to League Legends?
What team is he on again? T1?
I believe so.
So it is possible that some teams would put something like that in their contracts. A lot of teams have really terrible player contracts that are honestly very much not in the players' interests, but there's very little advocacy for players' rights, and the way that they are, I think, dealt with is just generally like pretty backwards in esports overall. So I couldn't say, and obviously regionally there might be differences there too in how that's perceived. I generally tend to think if it's bad here in the West, it's probably just as bad there. But so it's very possible because I've seen contracts like that.
I see holiday.
But you never know because also at the same time, if you're a player as big as Faker, you should really be able to kind of demand whatever you want. You have insane leverage. So, but the question is whether that leverage is used or how kind of bad the contract really is. Like,
Just imagine Faker quits league, goes over to deadlock. Oh, that'd be insane. Oh, we do see a good catch here on a scout, but they don't get the kill onto him. At least don't get it right away, and they're gonna lose quite a few players and they eventually take scat down. But is that really the target you wanted to kill and lose your silver and your holiday? So the creeps are continuing to go on the charge here. Aiden just trying to back off, potentially get towards, well, there's no walker there to defend on. He's in basically like a 1v3 here, but he's doing such a really good job of kiting. Maximum effectiveness with his Jin's mark. Though Gibbs is maybe safe. Looks like safe. But another urn picked up here. Saya, he's just on perma urn duty, man.
yeah, it's really tough. I mean, Mirage is that element that if Mirage is farmed enough, you can kind of maybe make something happen, but oof, there's still so much to ask for. Another urn, comeback urn collected by Saya, who's basically been a mini game just for Saya. He's running these urns by himself. He's running around. Ice skating.
What is your purpose, Saya? To run urns.
Yeah.
And put frozen shelters down on fish cake. Oh, we see a little bit of a catch though on the left-hand side. I mean, Saya's got frozen shelters, got it maxed out too, so he's gonna have a lot of healing on this one. Catches out Billy and Silver once again. It's a chain gang used on towards him, but again, he has so much health, and he has the reinforcements of his team gonna be here in just a few seconds too. Ido's joined the party, and Burrow Clock, I think they're just going for a last-minute Hail Mary play here, looking for some kills, looking for some catches. I think they even realize this game's over, being 60k plus behind.
11 kill streak for
all to end.
8 kill streak for John, dude.
The high is crazy.
Jason, the amount of kill streaks for multiple players is ridiculous. What is that? Can we tell how many
Billy
kills to death?
Hey,
because
if anybody's
like,
gonna die in that situation,
it's
Billy
like
has to die.
5 kill game or something. At this point. It's 34 to 18. That's much better than I expected.
Yeah, you got Do over here feeding with his 5 deaths, Scout feeding with his 5 deaths. How dare you two? Ido feeding with his 1.
This is the difference. The team, bro. 4 of the players on melee creeps have.
I think Tanner's gonna try to
counters,
contest this. He's got nothing to lose.
Oh, nice. Parries, let's go. The Warpstone parry.
Redemption.
You love to see it. Dude, it's so worth it. Even if you die, it doesn't matter. That's so sick.
He had it, but
look away, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to see this brutality on your screen.
They do shit sometimes, and they don't do. I mean,
oh man, if you got like all 3 regions there, I would have. I would have like I screamed. I would have shaved my head. I would have ripped off my eyebrows.
The best.
I'm glad it didn't happen. That sounds pretty bad time for you.
I've been thinking about like, do I want to shave my head? Like, what kind of goal would it be? Like, we hit like a certain amount of subs on the stream, or if there's like a certain upset that happens. Shave my head live on Night Shift Air.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Of course you are, because it doesn't affect you.
Oh my god.
You'd have to shave your head in solidarity, I think.
Oh yeah, you ain't making me fire this. No.
You'd better finish the job.
I'm going
to devour you.
Just intentionally threw.
Yeah, that's true. And I can't shave my head because like 90% of the volume of my head is my hair, so I'd be screwed, man.
Yeah, well, my wife very often makes fun of the shape of my head.
Oh no.
And she says I can't shave my head because of that. She also said she would divorce me if I shaved my head. So.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm here? You see what I'm putting at risk here, ladies and gentlemen, for you viewers at home?
No, this sounds. I didn't know there was so much behind this. I don't know how to
Trying to go
proceed.
down. If Phase 1 patrons taken away, I mean, melee creeps could stay. I think they're just gonna bait, or are they actually gonna back away?
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
this makes
back
more
away.
sense.
Yeah, full health.
It might
do
re-engage,
have-
just
you don't
trap-
never
just
wanna,
trap get a pick,
let the guy say
re-engage.
full health.
What did Idol just buy?
Play that. Play
He
that.
specifically went out of his
Oh,
way to
you
go
cut.
by before going into his last fight.
What was
And
it
the
paid?
fight, the game might even be
Oh,
over
did
before he
you get
returns.
him?
Now he's really fast with Ava.
Here we go. They're launching themselves into the pit. We're going to finish things off. And it's going to get delayed. There's some fighting spirit left in them as they challenge into the pit. These kill streaks don't seem to be a risk, Jason.
Yeah, I don't think you can really lose this. You're approaching
Oh
100,000
my
souls ahead of your
bebop.
opponents. I'm pretty sure you could just play Gladiator here. I don't know. You're a CS guy. You should know what that is.
man.
Or maybe it wasn't a thing in EU.
We get Gladiator, yeah.
Venus
Gladiator.
Populous, man.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that when you were playing Gladiator back in CS, at least in the US. You leave one person in spawn, everyone stays in spawn and one person goes out and tries to ace.
Yeah, we had a different name for that. I can't remember what it is right now, but it'll
This
come
is
to me.
bad for them, bro.
But 1-0, about the clock, not the best start in the series for them. Do you feel like there was some good stuff though, Jason? Do you feel like there's some reasons to be confident that there could still be a challenge yet here for melee creeps?
I think they played well in the beginning for sure. I think they outplayed melee creeps at the beginning. They did some really good countering. Remember when Scout rotated to the left-hand side to go for a gank? Cool Cheese joined in, he had lasso. They turned the fight around on Scout and actually killed him instead. I think they played really well in the beginning. But then like once it slipped away, like once they had like one mistake, that mistake snowballed into more mistakes, and melee creeps just consistently took advantage of that and just ran away with that game. I think that's one of the powers of melee creeps, that they're really good macro and they really know how to take advantage of any mistakes you make on the other side.
Yeah, that definitely checks out. We saw that slow creep as like a 5k difference into a 7k difference into the earn victory and team fight victory 15k difference. It's just like it was a slow creep, but yeah, the early game did seem quite promising. But like you say, this buff collection that is unhindered for the melee creep side does seem to be a leak that teams might have going up against them, just allowing that to be the case.
It's
Doesn't
that.
go
It's
to stop
also
that.
earn. Like they heavily invest in taking earn and turn it in. And the only one way they get punished is if other teams just push guardians on them, which I think is what happened in this game when they went for the first earn. But they just continue that momentum forward further and further into this game. And you see here they only had 3k lead 13 minutes in, but that exploded on that. I think it was the second earn is when they, as you mentioned, went from 7k up to like 15k up.
Yeah.
Like right after that, like that was an explosion of income for melee creeps. Not only are they getting the earns, but they're also getting kills off the back of the earn too.
And then I think the next big moment was there was I forget which fight it was, but it was a fight that led into the rejuve take for melee creeps, and then after they got the rejuve, that was kind of wraps. It seemed like that was the start of the end. But otherwise, I mean, you know, looking at this game, there was definitely a lot of good stuff to say about Bird the Clock, despite what we saw at the end. And it does make me wonder what your take is going to be on what they'll need to do in the draft that follows as an adjustment or series of adjustments that may help them.
Yeah, I don't know right now what they can do to improve on the last game. I think there's a lot of like macro things they have to work on in general. Like again, we talk about buffs, we talk about earns. There's like decisions there that they have to make better calls on and look for smarter contests. I think is like John was just continuing to farm, and yet kills kept coming his way. It seemed like, I mean, he was on one side of the map, he would get farmed, and he would also get these kills on top and continue to create a lead. He's 12k ahead of Aiden here, and I know there's like a 70k difference at this point in the game, 27 minutes in. Like, how is Aiden supposed to contest against another carry on the other side who has that many souls? It's just kind of not possible. So I don't know. I think it's a mix of a lot of things. It's Aiden not getting powered up as quickly as John, which I don't think is necessarily his fault. It's really hard to like pinpoint one thing in particular they can improve on going to the next game. But I think to start things off, have another strong early game like you just had. I think that's like a good starting point for you because it's not easy to have a good early game against melee creeps or a caliber of their team, a team of their caliber. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always going to be a tough one. You can see almost the rainbow there for John, which even we highlighted him. It's always going to be the highlights, John 69 for melee creeps on the Venator. And I don't think that you even want to necessarily target him with a ban. I think it's, I mean, like you said before, you can't really do that. It doesn't really make sense, I think. But looking at about the clock, who do we feel like played the best? What performance do we like the most?
Probably Cool Cheese. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to. It's really hard to say who played the best. I think Cool Cheese was one of the factors to them having a stronger early game.
Leave that nigga alone,
the
man.
counter game
He
he pulled off. He had some good lassos overall. They just didn't. I think they were just too far behind to make those lassos do anything. There was a lasso on to Scout that was like generally towards the end of the game, and they didn't have the damage to kill him right away. And then he gets away, or he like starts to run away. They eventually kill him, but then they lose like 2-3 players right after that. I think he played pretty well. There was also something I want to look at, right? Was Ido and where he got his soul breakdowns. So 22% troopers, 50% neutrals, enemy kills, assists, and breakables. So you get 9% of his income was 38,000 from breakables. And I think the other person close to that's Saya, but of course when you're support, you don't really take farms, so that makes sense. But he also has 13% of his souls from earned turn-ins.
Well, Jason, I think that's a good spot to leave it to wrap up the stats this time. Now we've got to prep that next matchup, and so we'll be going to a quick break, and then we'll be getting straight into the draft, and we'll see firsthand what are the adjustments to be made to give a run at Melee Creeps title. We'll see you after the break.
What a man. You can overpower him. You think?
I see me now. I won't stop until.
Watch how Khalid handles customers who try to steal something. Instead of reacting harshly, he finds a gentle way to redirect their attention. His understanding and patience in moments like this show a side of kindness you don't often see. You really need to witness this.
You all on camera, bro. Just be honest with me, bro. That's all you gotta do. You know, I'm cool. I'm cool with you, bro. Let me see what you took. Go ahead, open it up. Come on. I took some soap. I took like flour. I took stuff out of the I really need it. My bro, like, you get hurt doing this. Flowers, come on, bro. Why you gotta, you don't have to do all that. You know, bro. You get in trouble. Go somebody else will lock you up. Come on, bro. Check it out. Listen. It's leaking, bro. Check it out, bro. I'm gonna let you take this, alright? I'm gonna give you some napkins. You gonna clean it up? I got you. Hey, listen. You know what happened, bro? When people be plus you young, how old are you? 14 too, bro. You know what can happen? You don't want to go to juvenile. Come on, bro. Listen, I'm gonna give you some napkins.
Hello. We're back here. It's night shift. It's good times here in North America. We've got map 2 coming up for you guys, which means the draft is afoot. Jason, what else is afoot?
People making fun of how I blink. That's what's afoot.
Wait, how come you make fun of how you blink? Don't you blink like everyone else?
People were like, why is he blinking so slow?
Having better
And I'm like, huh?
relationships with
Am I
people,
blinking
they can
slow?
communicate better.
I feel like I blink normal. I think it's also normal when you have this big light in your face to just blink a little bit slower than usual. Really, wet the eyeballs while they're getting blindingly dry.
The lights make you blink more though. Like what people in studio lights, they're like,
what do I do? Like,
you can't stop it. Like when you're actually there, you can't like stop yourself from doing it. It sucks. But it looks really dumb.
I'm staring down the lens of the camera, and it's just very awkward. I need to put someone's face there just so like I'm talking to a person. Yeah, only back into the game, man. We had a strong start at a BWC, but that strong start quickly faltered into a strong loss. As Melee Cubes just kind of caught their footing and eventually snowballed that game from there on. You asked me, going into the break and before, what can Brother Clock do differently? I really don't know. I don't know if anyone chat's come up with an idea. I don't know if you come up with an idea during the break here, but I think it's obviously going to start when it comes to this draft and what they go about.
Shout it.
I would like to see
Yeah,
Pocket.
shit over with.
Don't really have any reason for saying that.
In the